Hello, welcome to this session where we're going to talk about the ontology libraries within the knowledge management suite. So if we click on the knowledge management box, we then see we're shown a display of various ontologies available within the ontology library. And we can see the first column is the name of the ontology, followed by the base URI, then the source, and this is normally putative ontology, which means that the ontology was generated as part of the process of ingesting the data from a relational database. And as part of that process of populating the triple store, we also create a putative ontology, or a user file, which means that a user specifically has loaded an ontology up into the ontology library. Scope can either be private, which means that you alone can see the ontology, shared, which means that you and your colleagues can see the ontology, or public, which means that everybody in that area can view the ontology. Created by is the user ID of the person that created the ontology, and modified is the date that the ontology was last modified. The action area, click on that, and you'll see in this instance that the edit button is I'm not permitted to edit, and the reason for that is that it's a putative ontology. If we were to edit or change or delete that ontology, it would jeopardize the integrity of the data in the triple store associated with that ontology. The other areas are I can download the ontology, and when I click on that, you can see there's a range of options for the format of the output, and when I choose one, we can then see that it's created a download file, which I can then view in whatever editor I want to view. And the third button is the delete button. If I choose to look at a user file, and you'll see there that I am in fact able to edit the ontology if that's what I want to do. If you have a lot of ontologies in the library, then there are a range of filters that you can use. And you might say the first three letters will enable you to choose which ontology you can see. We apply the filter, and we can see if I say AMY, then it just shows those ontologies. If I clear it, of course, then it goes back to them all, and I can see, so I can provide a filter by the base URI or the source. See, these are user files, or we can say we want to look at filter by created by a particular person, and there we have our drop down list of creators. In fact, in this case, Don Tongan hasn't created any. So see if I've done any, and lo and behold, I have done some. So that's the filter. Again, no need to worry about putting in something wrong. You're not going to break anything or delete ontologies from the library. So that's pretty much the introduction to the ontology library. Thank you.